Stop 33 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to HOT-LANTA. Atlanta Motor Speedway, always fast, always competitive, and always exciting to watch. And a very fun place to race as well. As we are here today for the running of the Napa Know-How 500 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Yeah, sorry for my bad singing, but... So, without further ado, here comes the starting line for today's running of the event. On the pole at 190 miles an hour, that's compared to 95 last week at Martinsville. We will go to 190 for the pole speed here today, and that will be Kyle Matthews in the 42 mile yellow pony, looking to get his first win of this season. Hey, William Duncan did it last time, so Matthews might say it's my turn. So, but he's on the pole for today's event. Alongside is fourth in the points chase, Ryan Acosta, the number 4 Kodak Film Chevrolet. Mason Jefferson, the number 27 McDonald's Ford, starts inside of row number 2. Beside him, Eric Powers, the 21 Citgo Ford. Andreas Allen, the number 4 Copenhagen Oldsmobile, has the inside of row number 3. The winner at Charlotte in the 600. Beside him, 3-time winner this season, Joshua Collard, the 43 STP Pontiac for King Richard Petty Racing. Row number 4 has Seth Cole, the winner at Sonoma this season. In the middle of the season, the number 52 Napa Ford. That's the sponsors event here today at Atlanta. Alongside of him, Brendan Bird, the number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. Row number 5 has Michigan winner Ann Courier, the GM Goodwrench Chevy number 3, the Dale Earnhardt Special. And the first Pocono winner this season, the number 30 Country Time Maxwell House Pontiac of Trey Campbell. He'll start alongside. Here comes the command to fire the engines here at Atlanta.
Drivers, start your engines!
Bang, the party engines. We get set for racing here today. 33 laps of distance here today. Row number 6 has Martinsville winner, the second Martinsville winner, William Duncan, the 25 Kodiak Chevrolet for Blue Thunder Fan Racing, in association with Hendrick Motorsports, the entire Hendrick package. And here's another Hendrick car who will be alongside Duncan. Is Charles Sanford, the 24 DuPont Chevrolet. That's the Jeff Gordon cars he's piloting here today, here at Atlanta. Pontiac and Chevrolet has the front row for today's running of this event here at Atlanta. Always seems to have some great racing as the pace car makes the turn off pit road. The field led in the hands of Ohio's Kyle Matthews. As the green flag race, we are underway here at HOT-LANTA. Up through the gears they go. Kyle Matthews jumps out in front. Into second now goes Mason Jefferson. Here comes, as he goes by Acosta, Ryan Acosta that is. And here comes Jefferson diving inside of Matthews. He wants to lead that first lap in that McDonald's Ford. He's a little racy here today. He's got the shove from the 14 of Andreas Allen. Andreas goes 3 wide inside. And Jefferson holds on to lead that first lap. And oh, problems in turn number 1. Oh no. We'll get back to that here in a second. Right now, we have a bad crash in turns 1 and 2. Andreas Allen will win race back to start finish line. Oh, and second in points, Jessica Shelton. She's crashed. Seth Cole is in it. Eric Powers is in the crash. Yeah, there's Shelton. She's in the crash. Ty Dent, he's in the crash. Brendan Berg, Stephanie Gardner, Ryan Rollins, Trey Campbell's in it. Oh, no time like the press to see the replay. That did not take long, just right after the end of the first lap, where the whole Holocaust started. And it started right about this part of the pack. Let's carefully look at the replay. Ann Courier in the 3, she goes right up into the 21 of Mason Powers and took Ryan Acosta and Seth Cole and maybe William Duncan. I think Duncan gets through in a 25. Yeah, I think he does. And Seth Cole goes right into Brendan Berg. And somehow Acosta escapes that there. Now, Powers, he goes into Trey Campbell. Oh my gosh. Campbell and Berg both up on on 2 or 3 wheels. Berg's up on all 4 wheels in that 94 car. There he is. Little synchronized crashing right here. Seth Cole gets hit by Stephanie Gardner. Berg gets it back up on all 4s, and now Campbell, he eventually does so. And we saw Shelton down at the bottom of your screen spinning, and Seth Cole gives her another hit. So about a 6 or 7 car melee that happened in turn number 1 at the end of the first lap. Got some interesting in-car camera views for you though too. Let's first ride with Brendan Berg in the 94. Let's listen. Got a good look at the safer barrier right there for Brendan Berg's car. Trey Campbell's view. Watch what happens. Trey barely able to get his car to start back up, but that engine just about slowly dying on Trey's car. Jessica Shelton's view. Driving in turn 1 and oh crap. And she was almost through the crash and Eric Powers just nailed her big time. And Jessica not able to get her car to start, so Jessica definitely out of the race. Tough break for Jessica because she was second in points coming into this race at Atlanta. And that is definitely going to kill her points-wise. Especially considering the fact Zed Weinstein's still in the race. And I think, trying to see where Zed's at right now, he's currently in the 13th position. So Jessica's hopes for a 3rd straight championship, maybe taking a big grimp here at Atlanta as we're getting set for a restart here on lap number 7 as Andres Allen leads him down. Mason Jefferson is in 2nd. 3rd is Kyle Matthews. 4th, Joshua Collard. And 5th is Ryan Acosta in the 4. 6th, William Duncan. 7th, Henry Cavanaugh. 8th, Dalton Day. 9th, Michael Walton. And 10th is Kate Culp. Now they're beginning to fan out in the backstretch now. William Duncan 3 wide between he, Acosta, and Collard. And Collard goes shoves up the track now. Collard is slowly slipping backwards now as Mason Jefferson tries to take the lead from Andres Allen. That didn't work. Andres still in the lap, but now Mason takes the lead away here. And here comes Kyle Matthews in 42. William Duncan up there. He says, "Get out of the way, guys. I want 2 in a row here." Duncan won at Martinsville this season. The 2nd Martinsville race, the last race we brought to you on the tour. Dalton Day, he's hungry for a win. He has not won a race since Michigan last season, the first Michigan race last season. So Dalton hopes to snap his losing streak. He's won so badly. He's been oh so close to winning this season, just has not been able to close the deal. And here comes Kentucky winner Michael Walton in 33. Dylan Young up there in the 2. He wants to pick up some points now. But he won't because Zed Weinstein's right there behind him in the 70. He's the championship leader. Now he's caught in a sucker hole up the middle now. Between he, Collard, and Walton. Nathan Hudson in 55's up there. His buddy Trent Dunham behind the 1 for Sega Motorsports. Look at this gaggle of cars we're seeing here at Atlanta. Just tremendous racing here. Nathan Hudson dives inside. He will take the lead, I believe. Coming out turn number 4. And Hudson, I believe, yes, he did. He led the lap, and Dunham's now second, but Dunham takes the lead now with Kate Culp in the 8 shoving him here. Kate been running pretty strong here this season in some races. So you're on board now with Kate Culp. And you hear Kate on the throttle. No, you hear Kate on the throttle. She is not letting off. That tachometer at about 8,700 RPMs here throughout the track. Kyle Matthews diving inside of Henry Kavanaugh position now is now Ryan Acosta has the lead in that 4 car. William Duncan diving inside. He's got the shover Mason Jefferson in 27. Two Chevrolets, a Ford, a Pontiac, and an Oldsmobile, and another Pontiac right there with Dylan Young in the 2. He'll keep that same paint scheme this season. Oh! Mason Jefferson is almost like he just turned on the rocket booster. I don't know. It's a lap car Seth Cole they got hung up behind. I didn't see that part. And oh no, they're 4 wide. And Cole just gets out of the way of everybody. I did not see that part though. Mason Jefferson, I thought he just, I don't know what happened, but he is now the lone car out there. Is here goes Michael Walton. He blows past him now. Dylan Young as well as Nathan Hudson. And Ann Curtis, another lap car behind there, ahead of that 3 car. Charles Jackson, another one ahead. There's Ann Courier. She's in 30th place right now in the Michigan winner. Trent Dunham diving underneath Ryan Acosta in that 4. And oh, Nathan Hudson's around the 55. Oh my gosh, Jordan Newman, Jasmine Acosta, Joshua Osborne. Oh no. Barrel roll, Duke the barrel roll. A horrible crash in turn number 2. Nathan Hudson, Jordan Newman, Jasmine Acosta, Joshua Osborne was in it. And this crash happening just past halfway, or almost halfway through here at Atlanta. And a shame for Nathan Hudson. He was running really good. He was running in 7th when it all happened. And Nathan Hudson got hit by Dylan Young in the 2. And Hudson holds it up the wall. And it looked like it was just going to be a 1-car crash here. And the crash is not over yet at this point because Hudson's going to go back down the track. Here comes Jordan Newman. And Jasmine Acosta just slams in the Jordan Newman's car. Joshua Osborne, he hits Newman. And Chris Washer just sends Newman up and over and barrel rolling. Yeah, Osborne, he's damaged badly. And oh, Newman just horrible flips. And they tell you when you flip over in one of these cars, though, it seems like time stands still. And you're just praying that it stops eventually, in which it does in Newman's case, but on all four wheels. The case being all's well that ends well, but still, nonetheless, you end up with a damaged up race car and out of the race. On board Jordan Newman's car. Let's fasten your seatbelts, everybody. This is gonna be a wild ride. Driving in turn 2, and oh crap. Tore that Hardy's car up very, very good. Well, I didn't see Mike Becker and Charles Samper crashed out as well. I don't know. I didn't see what happened there. And that was the same crash. And there's Charles Sanford in 24 just ahead. And he was behind Osborne and Washer, both. And let's see where there's Osborne and Washer. They were running back in the middle of the pack. And there's the Osborne. I think he's going to hit Jordan Newman. I think. There's where the debris happened. There's Osborne. There went Chris Washer. And yeah, Charles Sanford, he got crashed hard. Real time. Replay fail. Real time. And Seth Cole got in the crash too. There was, I don't know where Mike Becker crashed himself. Yeah, Sanford hit, yeah, and Liam Campbell, he crashed as well, and so does Seth Cole, so big crash happened. So yeah, big crash happening in the middle of 1 and 2. It took out about 7 or 8 good race cars out of the race. And had the field over Nathan Hudson. He had a top 10 run going, so just all didn't go as planned for Hudson. But right now it's Joshua Collard in 43 looking for his 4th win of the season. He has the lead. 2nd is Dalton Day. 3rd, Henry Kavanaugh. 4th is Trent Dunham. 5th is Mason Jefferson. 6th, Andreas Allen. 7th is Michael Walton. 8th, Zed Weinstein, the championship leader. 9th, Dylan Young. And 10th is Kyle Matthews. Green flag. Waves are back underway. In the high gear to go now. Joshua Collard leads. Here comes Dalton Day in the 20. He's got the inside lane working to his advantage. Here comes Henry Kavanaugh in the 11. But Collard shuts the door on Dalton as they come down turn number 4. And Dalton Day slides underneath there. Does he have the lead on Collard? No, he does not. Collard led the lap. And whoa, power move by Trent Dunham. He goes into 2nd now. Mason Jefferson moves up to 3rd, but here comes Jefferson diving inside along with the 14 of Andreas Allen. Joshua Collard is up there now. Here comes Michael Walton. And Dunham bounced off the wall just a little bit now. There's where everybody's running right now here. Preston Plord currently in an 11th position. He's quietly running the reveal so far. Dylan Poteet in 31. Keith Batson in 28. Dylan Young dropping back just a little bit in the 2 cars in 14th. 10 laps to go, and it's going to be a wild 10 laps here at Atlanta. As we always say, do not pencil in your winner yet. This race is going to get very, very crazy here Coming down these final few laps. Henry Kavanaugh to the point now. Oh no, they're 3 wide. Almost 4 wide. And oh, Poteet about to hit Collar and spun them both out. Several veterans going out here. Poteet and Collard and Dunham. This looks like 2 laps ago at Talladega here. Gonna get very hairy here. Trent Dunham 3 wide between he, Kate Culp, and Zed Weinstein. Weinstein backs up just a little bit and risks not getting wrecked. And here comes Poteet. Poteet 31 to the lead. But here comes Trent Dunham inside the 1. 7 to go. Laps here over. Some of these cars have laps over 200 miles an hour. And here comes Keith Batson diving inside. Batson 3 wide for the lead. He's got Dalton Day shoving him in the 20. 6 to go. Dylan Young inside of Kate Culp for position. And Kate Culp is the fastest lap of the race, though, at 201.147 miles an hour. And here comes Zed Weinstein. He wants to get those 5 bonus points for leading a lap and helping with those championship hopes. And if Weinstein should hold on, and Weinstein actually in contention to win becoming the second driver to win 2 championships in this series. Jessica Shelton being the only other one who's done so in seasons 11 and 12. And oh, Collard! He saved it! Collard saves the car, and he's still digging. What racing we're seeing here at Atlanta in these final 5 laps. Now 4 laps to go. And it's Kyle Matthews to the lead. Here comes Batson trying another time. They're 4 wide again. Oh my. How long can they race like this? Andreas Allen, 14 for the lead. Kate Culp's right behind him right behind him going for position. These guys trying some very risky moves. You can bet on that in a lap car up ahead. Now what's going to happen again behind Ann Courier to 3. And it's Kate Culp who sneaks out to the lead. Preston Plord gets through. Henry Kavanaugh gets through. And it's Kate Culp, the number 8 Snickersburg. She goes to the lead with now 2 laps to go. But here comes Trent Dunham. Preston Plord up there. Henry Kavanaugh. They're not done yet. Preston looking for his 3rd win of the season. Kavanaugh. He's right there. Mason Jefferson. It'll be the white flag next time by. Kavanaugh looking for his 1st win. So is Mason Jefferson. White flag waves. 1 lap remaining here at Atlanta. What's going to happen in this final lap? Kavanaugh to the lead. Here comes Mason Jefferson in the 27. He's right there. He's got Ryan Acosta shoving him in the 4. Here they come through the 3rd and 4th turns now. Mason Jefferson, 27, out in front. Acosta dives inside. Here comes Acosta to the inside, but not gonna happen. No, Mason Jefferson wins in Atlanta. Mason Jefferson, by the slimmest of margins, has won the Napa Know-How 500. His first ever win, car 27, the McDonald's Ford. What a finish here today. And it had not been for the lap car, we might not have known. And if it wasn't for a lap car, that we would have had may have had a different finish though, but unbelievable finish here. Mason Jefferson wins the race. Second to Ryan Acosta, third Dalton Day. Margin victory first to third, 0.82, and it was 0.17 from first to second. Unbelievable finish here today. Dylan Poteet comes up in fourth. Fifth was Henry Cavanaugh. Sixth, Hayden Jefferson. Seventh was... fifth was Henry Cavanaugh. Sixth was Hayden Jefferson. Cameron Gadoo, Michael Walton, Mason Powers, Kate Culp. The top 10. Kate was leading at the white flag, too, so heartbreaker for Kate Culp to try to get her first win, but not to be. Zed Weinstein, the leader of the points, comes home 11th. 12 was Andreas Allen. 13th, Trent Dunham. Joshua Collard, Preston Plord. Keith Batson, Dylan Young, Kyle Matthews, William Duncan, and Johnny Gardner in the top 20 in today's event. And there's the rest of the finishing order, which basically was all wrecks. We actually had a valve problem from Seth Cole and a header problem from Ty Demba. For all intents and purposes for both cars, engine problem. But 16 cars out of the race, including second in points Jessica Shelton. Here, boy, she's gonna kill me. Anyway, but there's the right there. Some of those cars right there. I'm trying to think. It was about 7 cars that got caught up in that crash in turn 2. Wow. But anyway, it's Mason Jefferson, the number 27 McDonald's Ford, that goes to victory lane here today, as we have 3 races remaining here on the season here at Atlanta, as Zed Weinstein has the lead points-wise, now by 98 over Ryan Acosta. Third is Dylan Young. Fourth, Jessica Shelton. Fifth is Dylan Poteet. Mike Becker, 6th. 7th is Charles Jackson. 8th, Jordan Newman. 9th is Trey Campbell, and 10th still is Joshua Collard. So that's the story here from Atlanta as we head to Phoenix Internet, as we head to Phoenix next on the tour for the running of the Subway Fresh Fit 500.